here we go. Red jury, mannequin on the right, 6 shots. It's definitely, it's like the 50 feet to secondary, and you can do this. Like, that's just gold. All right, this is a video on the Jury. It is an awesome blaster. It feels great. It's almost like perfectly balanced out of the box. It is CO2 powered. It's in the grip. Semi-automatic revolver, but it also has single stage where you can pull the hammer down and fire, or dual stage where you just pull the trigger, like a real revolver. Cylinder can be reloaded from the front on the side, or you can take out the cylinder and do a quick reload with a new cylinder. It has a couple of reviews out there already. It's kind of already made its rounds, but Rekt actually reached out to us a couple of weeks ago, almost a month now, and asked if we would like a sample. We said yes. They sent us a sample. We played with it, and actually we were pretty impressed with it. Then we took it to an event about a week after that, and we had people who wanted one and bought it on the spot. We've been without a Jury for some time now until we finally were able to tell Rekt that we did want a batch, and we ordered a bunch, and now we are an official reseller of the Jury. Now the revolver itself is perfect for perfect performance for HVZ because it does have a revolver Wild West feel. Say what you will about the silhouette and it using CO2, I think overall it is a great blaster. If you get the red one, it is pretty dang bright, really hard to mistake for an actual gun, maybe a flare gun, but even then, I've seen people at Nerf events with things that are more scary than this. So the performance is actually right at that 100 to 120 range, 130, which is perfect for a lot of events with lower FPS like HVZs. That being said, the canister, the CO2, the way it works, and the way the gas expels is your first couple of shots will be more powerful, so about the 140, 150 range on a brand new canister, but after that, maybe after about 20 shots or so, it'll drop down into that 120 range and then eventually about the 100 range and down to 80. So it's great for indoors, lower power play, and one canister will last you a lot of shots, way more than 50 shots. So you'll have plenty of gas, especially if you're running this as a secondary. As a primary though, it's not well suited because of the accuracy and the limit of the power. But I think this is a great running around indoors. We've been to a couple events at the local Best Buy, and there's a couple of these in play. We used 3 or 4 of these in the Best Buy in the aisles, and it was really fun. At close quarters, quick pop off, the dual wield feel. It's very nice and very accurate actually, able to hit, a man-sized target 50 feet, 5 out of 6 shots depending on the quality of dart, how much gas is left in it. That being said, it's a great blaster to run and gun with. The biggest issues with it though, I would have to say, is it is CO2 powered, meaning you do have consumables, but that's a small price to pay. The blaster itself comes with 2 cylinders, 2 6-shot cylinders, and 12 darts for only 50 USD, which is a great price. So having to pay for canisters is kind of a trade-off for the low price, but everything in here that moves, the hammer, the trigger, the cylinder rotation, and of course the place where the gas is, all of that is metal. And even the cylinder has some metal inserts. So you've got like all metal internals for $50, and you get a semi-auto revolver. I think that's a great deal. It feels really nice. It does its job really well of being a close range, small or secondary blaster. So yeah, you guys tell us what you think. If you're interested in getting one, you can pick one up on our site. They do come in blue or red, and it is something that we're planning on stocking, and it's reasonable that we could get a resupply as well if you guys are interested. I know they are, since releasing this video, I know they weren't at the time when we were first contacted by Rekt. They are available on a number of other sites. They may be available on Amazon, depending on where you live. That being said, I think it's another great step in the realm of CO2 HVA powered Nerf.